It's one of my favorite times of the year, and that means it's also one of my favorite vintage shows of the year. The autumn premiere at Monticello, where the salvage garden is transformed into a cozy ode to the season. Whether your style is pumpkin spiced, eerie romantic, or country cottage charm, there's a showroom for you, all wrapped in vintage vibes. My mom and I arrived late in the morning on opening day, so it was bursting with shoppers eager to get the fall season underway. First thing my mom and I loved was this wood chest, which was already sold. What we loved most is the backside, a fun surprise and just such a cool detail. What a perfect piece to act as a room divider. Because it was so busy, I didn't get as much footage as I normally do. Blink and you'll miss the wood chest my mom ended up buying. It was so cute and a great price, a total score. Meanwhile, I was wrestling with some autumn garlands and finally gave up. These fall needlepoint pillows were super cute. And my first find of the day, a velvet mini pumpkin in a great orange shade. A recent new interest for me are antique jewelry caskets. I've only seen a few in person, including this one.
So it's in the lid. 59.
I had luck at the pumpkin patch, I guess. Here's the second of the 3 velvety pumpkins I end up getting today. I kept going back to this space because it was getting crowded as I tried to hunt for more pumpkins. I liked the huge gray ones, but went with the cream-colored one instead. This beautiful piece of art was a set of antique ivory glove stretchers, displayed against velvet in a gilded frame. Gorgeous, and a lovely way to add texture, history, and beauty to a wall. Another velvet item I love for fall. This was a pretty pillow cover. And then I was charmed again by something velvet. These royal blue carved chairs. How beautiful are these? And of course, there's usually a green mini chest of drawers for me to covet. Lunchtime. If you've seen my other Monticello videos, a break at Monty's Cafe is usually factored in. My mom and I love the bistro tuna sandwich, and we like to save half of the sandwiches for dinner later or lunch the next day. I even ran out to the car to keep them safe and cold in the cooler. We are very serious about vintage shopping and our sandwiches. I loved this needlepoint piece. At a glance, I thought it was silk embroidery. I've been drawn to framed textile art lately. That and silk fabric pieces. I think I'll add this to my wish list for next year. I'll have to think about the color scheme I might want to look out for. These were such pretty leaf ornaments. I really wish I would have considered them a bit longer. These nightstands aren't really my style, but I loved all the intricate details. This smoky gray ashtray, no pun intended, caught my eye. Such a great color, simple design, and good condition. I thought if it was still here by the time I came back around for it, I would get it. And it was. This was such a pretty purple floral lamp. I loved all of the fall-inspired framed art in this space. And another purple item I loved, this rug. I adored this wood cabinet. The display windows on the front of the drawers were such a great feature. velvety emerald green, perfect for fall. Before we headed to the checkout line, I admired these stained glass lamps again. They just give such a soft, warm glow, and that seems like the perfect light to have in the autumn months.